Don't sweat it. It's a Stay Cool Summer on Twin Cities Live. Now from the studios of 5 Eyewitness News, here are Elizabeth Reese and Ben Lieber.
Well, no, it's not. It's Des. You just heard her on the intro, and she's sitting right here. Welcome to Twin Cities Live on this Wednesday. How are you doing?
I'm good. That's always weird. I'm like, oh, I forgot that's my voice. That's me introducing you guys.
I know. I know this is not gonna sound creepy. I hope not. I love the sound of your voice.
Oh, thanks.
Like, I think you have a great voiceover voice. Obviously, good singing voice as well.
Well, I love to sing, but obviously, I mean, talking is what I do for a living. So
I know.
This works out good.
Yeah, it works out really good. So you're going to fill in for Elizabeth today, so I really appreciate that. I'm happy to be back. I was gone for the last couple of days as well. We'll get into that as well. We have a great show for everybody. It's our 12 Days of Grilling series. It does continue today. We're going to make a Minnesota canoe.
Okay, I was reading about what we're doing today, and I'm like, yes.
Wait. You did research?
I picked the right day. There's food and drinks and ice cream.
I know. We kind of have it all today.
Yeah.
But do you know what a Minnesota canoe is? Okay, before you did your research, did you know what a Minnesota canoe was?
I did not, but I assumed it was some sort of meat.
Yes, it is some sort of meat, and I think, I don't really know what it is. We're all going to find out together, but I think you cut it, you stuff it, you grill it. It's going to be delicious. Also, Mish Sen, our good friend, is going to be here as well. She's bringing the flavors of India with us today. It does get very hot in India, especially where she's from. So they've kind of perfected the art of refreshing drinks that are good for you, so she has some recipes to cool us down. Also, we're going to continue our cool down with Kelly Hansen, as you mentioned. She has ice cream today from our friends at Utter Buddies.
Yes, I am very stoked about that.
I know. It is a great show whenever, there are days where we have these shows and we walk away. We don't have drinks.
I know.
We don't have food.
I know.
And we don't have a lot of people in the studio. We're like, well, fun show, but I kind of want something to eat on the way home.
Yeah, I like people giggling in the background. It just makes it more fun.
Yeah, it makes it more fun. So we got kind of a packed studio, and I think hopefully I have a little treat to take home in the car, because I'm kind of known just to eat in the car on the way home.
Oh, are you, okay, here's a question. Are you a eat anything in the car kind of person, or you have like specific things?
Well, it's funny because of this show, I've really tested my boundaries of what I can eat in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Now, here, the disclaimer is I do it safely.
I know, I'm like, if an officer of the law is listening, just...
Yeah, everybody kind of does it, but I do it safely. The thing is, if you know where we're located, sort of straddling Minneapolis, St. Paul, for me to get back to the motherland, which is Edina, I have to take 94. There's no better way to get home. You have to take 94.
You do.
And it is packed. After the show's over at 4:30, I get on the road closer to 5.
Yeah.
It is packed. So a lot of times when I'm eating, I'm sitting in traffic, literally not moving.
Yeah, you're like, it's perfect time. You can just get out a little plate on the side.
I have been known to eat soup in the car.
Okay, soup might be... I've not done soup. I've done a salad, and that can get a little tricky.
Gets a little tricky.
A burrito can kind of be messy. I mean, my husband is like, what did you eat in the car? There's just like little chips and stuff.
Yeah, chips. A little cheese kind of falls out.
Yeah.
You got little dried bits of cheese or lettuce on there.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I didn't go to Taco Bell.
Why do we lie about that?
I don't know. I'll totally pretend. I'm like, I am starving for dinner. Thanks, babe. Oh, you made a good meal. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I've got room. Yeah, for sure. Have you guys ever done that at home where you maybe you get home and you take the to-go box or the wrap and you go right to the trash can and you throw it away?
Put it at the bottom.
Like, you don't want anybody to see it. I don't know why we do that. Why? Yes. There's no shame in the game, but for some reason we feel guilty about doing it.
It's because my husband is healthy. He's very healthy, and I'm not.
Well, the thing is, look, sometimes we just need that little snack.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to be judgy here. Like I said, I was gone the last couple of days. Monday, I was in town. I had a couple of events that I'm like, I just need to take the day off to kind of accomplish these events. But on Tuesday, kind of a whirlwind 24 hours. I jumped on a plane Tuesday, yesterday morning, at about 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Oh my gosh, just yesterday.
Yesterday. Flew to Nashville, Tennessee.
One of my favorite places.
I know.
I love it. I love the whiskey. And the honky
I was going to say, I thought of course you're going to say the music.
The honky tonkin, but there's whiskey with it. The only place that tastes good normally for me is in Nashville.
So if you've never gone to Nash Vegas, it's a lot of fun. So anyway, we told our kids during Christmas. My wife and I both have been to Coldplay before. We saw them at US Bank Stadium when they were here a couple years ago, and we've kind of raved about it. One of the best shows I've ever been to. And so the kids were like, "We want to go to Coldplay," and we're like, "Okay, well let's look at a couple dates, going in the spring and summer, and that's going to be their Christmas gift." So we finally redeemed that. So we found the date. It was in Nashville. So we took all of the kids to Nashville for Coldplay. They're on their way back right now, but it was just a quick 24 hours. Let me tell you about this concert.
Yeah, let's hear, because Lord knows.
So you haven't been?
I have not been. I was supposed to go for Elizabeth's birthday, for her 30th birthday years ago, and I had to work that night. So I missed out, and I've just always heard how amazing they are.
I'm going to tell you this much right now. I know sometimes they're a butt of some jokes, especially lately. But for some reason, there's a bunch of like dudes out there. They're like, "Oh yeah, he's into Coldplay," as if that's like a dig or something.
Right.
I'm telling you, you go to a Coldplay concert, you're going to know 3/4 of the songs.
Yeah.
You're going to sing along, and they do something that no other concert that I've ever been to that they do. They bring the crowd into the concert. So when you get there, you walk through and everybody gets a light up wristband.
Yes, I love that.
It's great. I think Taylor Swift has done this before.
Yep.
So they give you the light up wristband, and then for this concert, what they did, which they didn't do at the US Bank one, they gave you these little goggles. They're basically like 3D goggles.
Okay.
They're cheapo things. But here's a video from the start of the show. And this is just the start. They have all these balloons. You see all the lights from everybody's wristbands. This is at Nissan Stadium. So they probably had 45,000, close to 50,000 people at this stadium.
Dang.
And it just gave you immediate chills. When the music starts pumping, the lights start playing, it's a festive atmosphere the whole time.
And are they lit up the whole time, or is it going with the music?
It goes with the music.
Like lighting up and...
And they can program it for certain sections to light up at certain times. So they can do like this wave effect. They can light just the top, like the third level, the second level, the bottom level. It is really, really fun. This was really interesting. Okay, so...
Yeah, what's happening
They're
here?
really into sustainability and conservation and all this stuff, right? A lot of things play like, giving back, reforesting during all this other stuff. So this is a cool thing that they showed at the beginning of the concert. They outfitted the floor of the stadium with those kinetic tiles. Have you seen or heard of these things?
I mean, no, I don't think so. Like the kind that like my kids maybe played with, those kind of tiles?
It has a similar name, but it's a different function. So basically, the floor, if you press on them, I think it's kind of big in Japan. They make sidewalks with these. And so every time you step on it, it produces a small amount of electricity. It creates it generates electricity. So they want everybody to jump on the floor and walk around and be as active as possible. They say that energy production helps create energy for the stage show.
Okay.
And so they also have these like powered stationary bikes that you can use, and you can feel like you pedal them and you power back to this. Listen, everybody, I don't know how they do it.
That's really cool though.
But it is very cool. So they encourage everybody to jump up and down, move around a lot, so you can produce the energy for the show. So I just thought that's what makes one of the many things that makes Coldplay very unique.
Yeah.
And how they do that.
Wait, but I can't say I'm going to get dressed up to go to a concert and hop on a bike.
Well, that's the funny thing.
I'll jump up and down. I will jump up and down and dance. But.
We said the same thing. So we're like, oh, I don't know who's going to do that. But here's the part of the weekend that everybody wants to talk about, like the Coldplay thing that happened right now.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
So let me give you the background. So if you guys have not seen it, have you guys seen the Coldplay thing yet? Here's the the CEO of Astronomer. This situation, really funny, right? So during the show, in that part of the show, he actually is trying to find people to write like a little like ditty song about like 3 lines.
Okay.
So they'd show a couple. He'd make like 3 lines about them and just kind of laugh and have fun with them. It wasn't like a kiss cam thing.
Oh, that's what they told all of us. That
No.
They got caught on the kiss cam.
It wasn't like that at all. So it was funny that everybody's trying to reenact, like during that part. Everybody started hugging their spouses or their side pieces. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they tried to reenact that. But it was kind of fun to be there. Very electric, full body chills, lots and lots of fun.
Yay.
And the thing is, since you're a music goer, I just came back from Nashville. you had a music weekend as well.
Yes. 3 days of live music at Harriet Island in St. Paul for the Minnesota Yacht Club Festival. I will start by saying it was amazing, but I'm too old to festival for 3 days. Though I still did it because the last day was Green Day, which is my husband's all-time favorite
Green Day's
band.
the best.
Seen them every time they're here. I mean, my husband literally takes his shirt off.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He takes his shirt off and he rocks out. And I think it is so fun and ridiculous. I used to be like, oh my God, what is he doing? Now I'm like, yeah, do it. But no, it was so fun. The first night, the only thing that was a little unfortunate, we went with our friends, Chris and Jacqueline. But the first night, Hosier was the headliner, and he got cut a little bit short because of the weather.
Right.
But then the rest of the weekend, I mean, oh my gosh, Train and Sheryl Crow and OAR. Fall Out Boy was amazing Saturday night. And then, I mean, truly the highlight was Green Day.
Yeah.
But
and at these
so many
festivals, they're not
people.
playing full sets. They're playing basically the hits.
They have about an hour.
Yeah,
They
so
have
every
yeah.
song, you're rocking out to every song because they're playing the ones that you really, really know.
Yes, even like Weezer, where I'm like, I know Weezer songs, but do I know like 2 hours of Weezer songs?
Yeah.
No, but do I know 45 to 50 minutes of Weezer songs? Yes. And did I sing along to all of them? I did.
Well, that's what you should do.
On Saturday, we got 27,000 steps from dancing and walking and playing. I'm like, I should festival every day. I'd be in so good of shape.
I was trying to brag to the team because we did a lot of walking in Nashville. Because we saw Vanderbilt University for my daughter and all this other stuff. And I was like, hey guys, I got 18,000 steps yesterday or whatever. And Betsy's like, I got 27,000 in New York. And then you got 27,000 as well.
It's hard.
Oh, now Betsy, 28, sorry.
It's hard
28.
not, when you're sitting next to a true athlete, which is me.
I know. I'm like over here trying to flex on all the steps I got, and you guys are one-upping me by 10,000 steps.
Well, I also had one hand that was very active in the drinking
Oh, that's
department,
true.
so it probably just
So we need to
evened
ask you
out.
then, what's the secret to recovery?
Oh, God, taking the next day off of work. I took Monday off.
Yeah.
And
Because you knew going into it that
Yes.
it was going to be a rough one.
And I feel like as a mature mother of two, now a full-on adult, that I'm way smarter at like getting up in the morning and like you do a base, you do a good breakfast, you're like slamming a bunch of water, electrolytes.
Yeah, the electrolyte packets and all that stuff. Yeah.
And then I'm like, I feel like we'd look at each other and somebody would be like, we haven't eaten in a while. Should we just share something? Everybody needs a bite of food.
I know.
That was the key to not.
Versus college,
Yeah.
it's like, who wants a Bloody Mary? Like, no,
Exactly.
not anymore.
But no,
Well,
it was so much fun, and they do a great job with that festival. So it was just the year number 2, but still recovering.
Yeah, good for you. All right, everybody, coming up next, we talked about it already. We're going to be making a Minnesota canoe. Don't know what it is? We're going to tell you it's a combination of beef, spices, and Minnesota culture all wrapped up. We're going to tell you how to make this delectable dish when we get back.
Twin Cities Live's Host Chat is presented by Schuler Shoes, where happy feet means happy life. Step in today.